Hello my lovelies, it is a glorious sunny afternoon in Warsaw. There you go, there's a bit of ancient Warsaw for you. Not that ancient, this place got bombed the fuck out of after at the Second World War, so it's kind of all been rebuilt. They've done it very tastefully. Today I want to talk to you about situational happiness. What is that, you may say? Well, I'm here to tell you. Situational happiness, I think, is a really powerful thing, and it's the idea of well, let me give you an example. So if you're walking down the street and you see this guy whizzing past in this beautiful orange Lamborghini and you go, wish I had one of those. I'm never going to have one of those. I'm miserable. And then you turn around the corner and you see some poor old bloke sitting on the pavement with no legs. Right? You may not have a Lamborghini, but you've got legs. Situational happiness. And I think the problem that we have these days is that when you're on Instagram or Facebook or generally on social media, all you're seeing is people with Lamborghinis. And it's only when you get out into the real world that you actually see people with no legs. So being on social media, being on the internet in general, can seriously warp your perspective, because that becomes your reality, and it's not fucking reality. I don't care what anyone says, and I'm looking at you, Gary Vaynerchuk. It's not reality. For me, one of the most powerful things about situational happiness is going to meetings. As you know, I'm in 12-step recovery and I go to meetings. I go to about one a day, and meetings are curious things. There's always themes. There's always a gestalt to a meeting. And so, I might be going in there going, under a bit of a cloud. And then people will start talking about their lives and what's going on. And all too often I go, you know what? Because I'm going, my headshots haven't turned out right, or that photographer was no good. And I'm like, I hear what other people are going through: real trouble, real trauma, real, sick kids, losing jobs, financial downfall. I go, you know what? Bad relationships, that's a big one. And I just, as soon as I hear that, as soon as I'm out of my head, everything in my head just vanishes. I'm like, you know what? I don't have a problem. So situational happiness, it's a big thing. We don't talk about it much. And I think in a nutshell, it just means that looking at your life and not looking at what you want, but being grateful for what you've got. Attitude of gratitude. Leave me some love in the comments, and I will see you tomorrow.